Do you know what PEMF is and how it works? Pulse electromagnetic field therapy has become more and more prominent in medicine over the past 10 years. And in the last 2 years, since some of the devices have been medically approved and are used in clinics, we have documented results which are absolutely changing medicine forever. Now, for those of you who would like to learn about PEMF and how it can be used and which diseases respond best, we've created this training. Now, as soon as you sign up, in video number 1, you will learn how it works, what it actually does, how does it affect every cell in your body, and how you can use it best. In video number 2, we look at probably one of the key components that PEMF does. It helps you to detoxify heavy metals, PCB, plastic toxins, xenoestrogens, neurotoxins, and how it actually clears your membrane channels and membrane potential to have better function, more energy, more ATP production, and more vibrancy in life. In video number 3, we look at frequency devices, oscillating sing-along devices versus ringer devices, and what the real difference is and how you can use each of those best. And then we get to the real gist of the training, different diseases. See, they always say when you talk to someone, you need to have your target audience. Well, it's pretty difficult with PEMF because we cover such a wide range of diseases that it really makes sense to introduce the whole concept to you first before we delve into the skeletal system, bone, tendons, ligaments, which greatly enhanced through PEMF. Muscular system, cardiovascular system, lymphatic system. We also look at the lymphatic, the hepatic, and the renal system, how they are greatly supported. And the basics coming back again is often to do with clearing out membrane channels, reducing the toxic load, let your cell breathe oxygen and nutrients and everything into the cell, which increases ATP production, which increases enzyme production, which increases health. So many different diseases will disappear once we know. Now, almost 15 years ago, the first doctor that introduced me to PEMF in Switzerland was Dr. Rao. And they use it as a targeted cancer treatment. So that's how it stood out to me and we got into it. And that is now proven with preventing angiogenesis. It actually permeates tumor cells with negative ions so that the white blood cells can actually penetrate and break down cancer tissue. It's used in prostate cancer, endometrial cancer, pretty much every cancer, but very successfully with prostate cancer, erectile dysfunction. So there is a whole other range. We all know that with our increasing toxicity, we have more and more patients with Alzheimer, Parkinson's, MS, which is a membrane channel disease. Nutrients can't go in, toxins can't go out, and therefore we have that degeneration over time that blocks our memory, blocks our functioning. And there is plenty of research showing that patients with MS, Alzheimer, Parkinson's respond really well to PEMF. It's also used for incontinence. It's used for erectile dysfunction. And studies show that patients within a very short time completely improve. Chronic incurable depression has responded with 72%. How good is that? Incurable. And all of a sudden we have a treatment for it. And it works very, very simple and easy to do. So what we cover as well is a whole training on chiropractic because it's used in the sport industry. A lot of top athletes around the world use PEMF as a support to their treatment. It's kind of doping on one side, but it also reduces the recovery and the healing time. So many soccer clubs, rugby clubs, contact sports, the Surf World League is all using PEMF as a treatment to reduce downtime and to improve performance. It's used for osteoporosis and bone density. It's used for animals. It actually became famous in the horse industry because every Derby winner, every racehorse is treated with PMF since many years. And because veterinaries aren't bound to the legal compounds with humans that we have, they could experiment and they could use this treatment already a lot earlier with great success. And now with our new devices, it's actually possible to translate that into the human world. So if you would like to learn about PMF, simply click any button on the website and it will open up this pop-up box. And simply fill in your name, your email and a password and tell us that you're not a robot, and then press submit. Once you do, you have access to the whole website, to every chart, to mind maps, to all the downloads. You see all the slides that I'm using in the videos, and you have access to all the research as well. So simply create your account, log in, and once you are in, you will get access to the complete PMF training instantly all at once.